Hello everybody and welcome back to my vlog. Now, got a parcel in today, and as you can guess by the title of this video, is what can you get from Aliexpress for £25? And when I say £25, I mean £25 that includes the shipping and the taxes. Now if it goes over 50p, that's alright, or even, we're just going to call it £25, but let's see what you can get from Aliexpress for £25. Let's see if we can just open this bag in the normal fashion, but maybe we can't. So, use the smallest part I can on this knife. Just open it up and take the bits out one at a time. Oh. I love this, it's like Christmas. We're all excited about opening up the bag. Wow. Oh right, there's a few. Oh, okay. There's a bit there. So we got the lids. And then here, there's a whole bunch of blades, look. Could always do with a little sharp knife. Comes in handy. I can't find one of these. But the nice thing about this, of course, is they are retractable. So let's have a look at this. Whoa. So this is a fold out box cutting knife. Oh, there we go, we've got a press button at the side here. You press that down and out it comes, and again, that's pretty good. It's got a little blade safety on there. You've got a belt clip here as well. Not sure if that can be tightened up or not. But there's a belt clip. And you can put that out the way. So if you're doing stuff, that's nice to be able to keep the blade out of the way. And even if you left that open slightly, if you keep this and don't throw it away, that's pretty good. And you got a whole bunch of blades. I think it was 13 blades in total, so I'm not going to bother counting them, but there's a whole bunch there. You can just about see that. Yep. All right. So there's item number one. Cable ties. Could always do with cable ties. Now I tend to get the slightly longer ones. It's a great thing about a cable tie. If it's too long for your needs, you can always cut it off. But if it's too short, you can't add a bit. And this is 3mm by 150. So 3mm wide and 150mm long. There's 100 there and there's 100 there. So that's 2 packs. That's 200 of these bad boys. And that's item number 2. Okay, what else we got? Oh, this feels quite heavy. I always like it when it's something heavy. What we got here? What have we got? Oh, excellent. Yeah. Foldable wire strippers. These are quite stiff. These are very stiff. Oh, there we go. Nice grippy there. We are on as far as we can see, aren't we? Yeah, nice grip there. There's a spike bit there. You probably want to be careful of that. So I'm not sure if that's their or maybe this is for running a cable through and splitting the cable. You know, when you got like a round cable or a cable that's got 2 cores in there, and you might want to see if you can split it. I got no idea, but we can lock that up anyway for extra safety. That's nice. Got a little ends here. Not quite sure what this thing is for here. I'm not really up on my cable. There's a 10mm sort of spanner part, and that's 6mm. And you see that there, and you got the different sizes of the wires there that you can put in there, and hopefully that might just help with a few stripping of the wire things. And this is a bit of a crimper thing going on there. So yeah, that's not too bad in there. Just for, I'm not quite sure. Oh, there we go. It's not that easy to put those back together again. You've got to use a little bit of strength to do that, but you can fold it up. Not sure I'm going to like it too much like this. I don't like this spike thing. If there's ever a spike on something or anything like that, I'm bound to prick myself on it. So I think I'd prefer to keep those just locked up and keep that spike thing as out of, you know, unable to hurt me as possible. Oh look, and if you're having a beer, if you're outside and you're doing a bit of a job and you decide, hey, I want a beer, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be some sort of bottle opener. Maybe somebody could let me know what this bit's for. But anyway, that's item number 3. What else we got here? Oh yeah, look at this look. I needed some of this. Now this is some call it bungee, some call it parachute, some call it shock cord. I think they're all the same things, because they all do the same sort of thing. And this is 50 meters of it. Yeah, parachute cord, survival, whatever. Anyway, it looks like it says 100 meters on there, but I'm pretty sure I only ordered 50 meters of it. Oh look, this is where the knife will come in handy. Do that. We take off our. Is that supposed to flop around like that? I think that's. Not sure if that's riveted. If it's riveted, that's probably going to become annoying. But the blade's sharp, that's for sure. That is sharp. Let's see if we can just run it across there and pull that off. So this is 4mm. Now if this is going to help me, so when I'm running, alright, well I expected this to be I didn't expect it to be just like, you know, rope. It's not elasticated. Alright, my bad. I thought I'd got myself some elasticated stuff. But never mind, I mean, that can still come in handy. It doesn't have to be elasticated sometimes for things to come in handy. But there's 50 meters, even though it's what's indicating on the thing there, on the 100 meters. Well, we can look back in the video to see it. What else we got? Oh, look at this one. Now I've got one of these little quang shangs. And at the moment, I just... Oh, why isn't it turning the little light on? There we go. Look. So the 2 local repeaters by me. And one's for 70 centimeters, one for 2 meters. And it just means that I can talk to some of the people I know. And I can be out in the garden, I can be walking around in the area, and I can chat to people, and that's pretty good. And this is a speaker microphone for a Baofeng. Feels alright. And it will plug into this quang shang as well. Which means I don't have to keep picking the thing up. It's a handy little thing to see what it's going to be like. That's nice on the back. That's a nice touch. You can clip it anywhere you like on whatever it is. Yeah, let's say if you're wearing it or something, and you got this. How long it will how long it will stretch for? A good few feet. And then you've got this. I don't know how long it will stretch for. A good few feet. And then you've got this. I don't know how long it will stretch for. A good few feet. And then you've got this. I don't know how long it will stretch for. A good few feet. And then you've got this. I don't know how long it will stretch for. A good few feet. And then you've got this. I don't know how long it will stretch for. A good few feet. And then you've got this. I don't know how long it will stretch for. A good few feet. And then you've got this. I don't know how long it will stretch for. A good few feet. And then you've got this. I don't know how long it will stretch for. A good few feet. And then you've got this. I don't know how long it will stretch for. A good few feet. And then you've got this. I don't know how long it will stretch for. A good few feet. And then you've got this. I don't know how long it will stretch for. A good few feet. And then you've got this. I don't know how long it will stretch for. A good few feet. And then you've got this. I don't know how long it will stretch for. A good few feet and that can come in handy. It's quite nice, you know, just to be able to pick up a microphone rather than pick up the whole radio sometimes, putting it by your head. So there's another little thing. Now, of course, that's not really 25 quid's worth, as we say in this country. 25 quid, 25 pounds or dollar. We'll sometimes use that. Let me see what we put in there without hurting myself. Which way round does it go? Got to go through there. There we go. Yeah, this, I'm not sure. I don't know if that's actually some sort of Allen key part. My eyes won't let me see it. But if it is, I'll be able to tighten that up anyway. Or even maybe take it off. It's got a little catch thing there for keeping it in, but it does move around, so not quite sure what that's all about. Anyway, is that it? Yes, there's one more thing to come out of the box. What do you reckon we got there then? If I was going to be buying one of these over here, might cost a £5, maybe. These are going to be a couple of few quid. It's probably another £7-8. Let's say we save 15. A few quid for this. That's about 18 quid. Yeah. Oh, we forgot this as well. Oh, I don't know. It's not what I thought it was. What do you reckon? 100 meters of it, but there's supposed to only be 50. Maybe they've just sent me this out because I wanted the elasticated stuff, and they sent this instead. I don't know. But anyway, we'll look at it in a second and see what it actually is supposed to be and how long it's supposed to be. But I'm pretty sure that thing said 100 meters. Well, what do you reckon? £5? I don't know. £5. Stick it on to the 17-18 quid. About 22 quid. I said it's a £25 thing in from Aliexpress, including the tax, including the shipping, 25 quid. So let's put that back there and see what else we get for our 25 quid. Haha! Look what we got here. Yay! One of these things. One of these AM, FM frequency band receiving. Act as frequency meter. Oh, for two-way radio and some other devices. Fast copy, one channel. I can actually try that. Crossband intercom. One call key channel, power on, password. Really? I don't think I ordered this. I thought I ordered something I was familiar with. And I did. This is the UV, the Huangshan UV K6. No. This is the UV K5. This is the UV K6. And remember, everything for £25, including the shipping. So let's get this out. So here it is. It looks new enough, exactly the same. How's this one? K5, K6. Can't really see any difference apart from the, see that? Black, orange and black. That'd be a good way to know them apart, wouldn't it? So yeah, everything for 25 quid. Battery. Of course, we're going to need that. It's going to be the belt clip thing. We're going to need that. We've also got the charger. And there's something I've noticed about this. This works out pretty well because you know this. I don't know if you know this, but you can just slot your battery in, and it will charge the battery without the need of the radio being there. So if you've got a spare battery like I have, and you got the radio, you can always make sure your spare is charged before you run this one down. And you don't need to put the radio in there, because when the radio's in there, you can't use it. So you don't need to put the radio in there to charge the battery. There's something I didn't realise until I did it. And it does turn off the battery charge and once it's done as well, so nice and easy. Just pop this into, there you go, it's clipped into place. And now we got another Quangshan. Alright, so this one has got the Exuma software on there, and I've got it showing the name of the channel. Well, let's just, I've got it showing the name as well, look, as well as the frequency, so it's a bit smaller. And this one's just as it stands. So anyway, that's that. I wanted to show you that because I thought that was rather bargainous. And of course, you get an antenna. You need an antenna. You can't run these things without an antenna. You'll damage it. These antennas as well, I've tested them on both my antenna analyzers, and they come up quite remarkably. They come up looking better than what my Yaesu rubber duck did. Maybe I should do a different video on that and show you. So that's what you can get. You can get all this stuff. This will work with either of these two. So you can get a radio, you can get a microphone for it, so you don't have to keep picking the radio up if you don't want to. And you can plug an external antenna into that then without having to worry about the cable. And 200 cable ties, a wire stripping device with some stuff on there that you may not know what to do with if you're like me, a handy box cutting safety, because it won't just come out like that. You've got to press the little button in to do that. Oh, and it actually locks there as well. I didn't realise that. And so you got that, and it might even look like you got a thing there for cutting as well. And the blades, of course, extra blades, always handy to have the extra sharp blades there. And a whole bunch of this paracord. Not bungee-fied, not shocky-fied cord, so it's elasticated, but just paracord. I'll find a use for it. £25. Now, you might be thinking, oh, I don't believe it, £25. How did you get all that for £25? Well, I'm about to show you now. If I can find the thing. Right, yeah, so here we go. Just give me a second. There we go. Right, so here it is. Alright, so you can see here. You can add this up as you go along. And I will, if I can find my workings out, I'll show you it. We can add it up as we go along. Let's pull up a calculator. Where are you? I can see a calculator there somewhere. Alright, that's the total. Let's just move this out of the way down here, because look, you see this total 132, 140 there. So we're going to go on these numbers, 254, 270 there. So we're going to go on those numbers. Put it over there, we see both numbers. Alright, so we're going to go 140, 1.40 plus 2.70 plus £3 for the utility knife, 3.00, and plus we've got £2.60 for the microphone, 2.60 plus £12.20 for the Quangshan UVK6. Look, total 11.48, but with the tax, whatever, that. So, did we say plus already? £12.20, £12.20. Unbelievable. And then £3.40 for this. 3.40 equals £25.30. So there's a bundle, not this, down to this. These have all come through today, so I'll be able to confirm all these deliveries. There you go. Ordered the 12th of May. It's now the 17th of May, so that's 5 days it took from order, processing, getting it across the water, and getting it to me. 5 days. A bargain. Absolute bargain. It goes to show, doesn't it? You can get yourself bargain off Aliexpress if you want a few bits. £25 for the whole lot. Well, if you got this far, thanks for watching, guys. I thought I'd share that because sometimes when you see these bargain bundles and you go looking, it's certainly worth just looking through, see what you can find, because you might see in amongst all this sort of stuff, you might just see something like this, a little Quangshan UV K6, and these radios aren't bad. They do the basic things that you need them to. And for me, rather than sitting in using my Yaesu and the Yaesu battery and going through that daily use, battery charge, discharge, all that sort of stuff, it takes a couple of days to discharge one of these, a few days plus if it's just on standby. But I tend to chat in the mornings on, maybe in the evening a little tiny bit, and I'll get through the battery in a day and a half. It depends on how much you're talking and what power setting you got on. As you can see on there, it says high H, yeah? So we could probably do it being on medium, really, preserve the battery a bit more. But it just goes to show, though, that, yeah, you can get some bargainous things. These are normally sort of like 15, 18 quid. I think this one cost me 15 quid. And if I were to click onto this now, 17.69, look. And it reckons you're saving 19.95, 53% off. Just by clicking on that, and you get to see. There you go. Anyway, that's enough for that. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.